Hello, I'm Mantastic'c and Fantastic, and today I want to talk about the June North American 2023 news that was just posted recently. So, the first thing I want to talk about is the Super Select Background Music Fest, Godfest, that will be coming at some point in the very near future. Now, I'm a huge fan of Seasonal Super Godfest, and this is essentially like a Seasonal Super Godfest, but because it features background music cards. And background music cards tend to be some of the most powerful cards, and that's because Gung-Ho is definitely transitioning towards the fact that orb skin or background music cards or cards that are untradeable tend to be the strongest in any given machine. This is not the greatest overall because the Monster Exchange system was a beautiful introduction of quality of life and being able to convert excessive numbers of worthless cards, so to speak, into something of value. Now, the trade ratio is pretty costly, so it's not like you can do this all the time. Now, with this specific Godfest, you're at least having a chance to roll multiple different background music cards, which is a big deal. Like, they're never all going to be featured together, so there's a strong likelihood that you may acquire some of these cards, and the fact that it's in actually a Godfest means Godfest exclusives will be kind of like the collateral misses that are still useful. So depending on the actual rolling rates, this may or may not be a great time to roll, and when that does come out, I'll take a much closer look. In addition to that, the rank 1100 Memorial Egg Machine is being released, and that is an impressive milestone to try and achieve. I'm personally only at rank 1055, and the curve needed to get even higher and higher is truly absurd. You need hundreds and hundreds of million rank EXP to rank up at this point in time, and Gung-Ho for some reason decided that 11 times rank EXP in select training arena dungeons was going to be the right call, because a couple million monster experience is totally going to make a dent in my like 400 or 500 million curve needed for just one rank up. It doesn't really work because if you're trying to get to 1100, you're much better off trying to farm like Alt Sure 1 with like saline swapping or like other equivalent stuff with EXP swapping leaders, possibly in co-op as well. So like what I've been doing like every once in a while is playing through UN3 with both of my accounts, and I'm utilizing double Polone swap. It gets the job done. It's pretty unstressful. It takes probably 2 to 3 runs to still rank up, which is kind of absurd considering I'm getting like 130-ish million experience per clear. Either way, it is definitely something that's going to take a long time to achieve, and maybe I need to like start playing it maybe a couple times a day to try and actually close this extremely painful gap. But the last piece of news that I want to talk about is the Magic the Gathering collab, which is coming back to Puzzle and Dragons. So the Magic the Gathering collab came out how many years ago? So many years ago. Like I have a couple of the cards just sitting there, just like I haven't used them in like an extremely long time, so it's nice that the collab is returning. There are a couple of tastier cards that you can acquire. Don't know the exact date I believe that this will be released, but we'll take a little deeper look into it when it does. Now, if that being said, those are all the notable news that came out for the June announcement. Not too much going on in all honesty, but I guess on the bright side we do have more to play, so to speak, because monthly quests at least give us new stuff to play on a regular basis, and they do have lucrative rewards. But if that being said, let me know what you, ladies and gentlemen, think about these updates in the comment section down below. Do you think any of these are particularly exciting? Are you close to rank 1100? And if not, what are you doing to try and close that gap? Regardless of all that, hopefully all you lovely ladies and gentlemen have a truly fantastic day. I wish you the best luck in your own pad adventures, and happy puzzling.